And you say the plaintiff, Mami Akosua Serwah, did not tender in evidence of any video. Hey, I say one tender in evidence of any video aside the purported marriage certificate. Also, Exhibit 0 series was tendered in evidence through the first, like defendant witness 1, after the plaintiff had closed her case, and so the defendant could not cross-examine the plaintiff witness on same. It's a video, no? Uncle Drew.
Nti mu ya we pa say anamuli ze mama Akosua Serwah kwa court no. Ntin be see edem epie propaganda na fama wo pa 8 legal wives no. Mu ya we say okwo we ntimi improve say any wedding video bia wan famba. Obi a yesi wa wedding, civil marriage. Mama no me penasem. Just that I don't agree with her going to court. And it me fancy. Me penasem pa. Me kai oba Ghana omukọ court no concerning injunction is any money man. Mama Akosua Serwah papa she na so man or no phone the car. When you see the woman's body and the skin, you know, oh mama no worth it. I'm telling me why I just try to imagine Mama Akosua Serwah ninketisi abremu. Or Charlie or mama no come me na doubt. Ninketisi abremu no Charlie jaja. Oh Mama Akosua Serwah if you could done the skin, no is like hey Charlie jaja but me penance ne court no call them ne nyadwe won so court ne wedding na team legal wives for the did this omo wire wo Germany then we do improve we nya video. Can you imagine say me mako wire akwai ordinance, no video, no picture? It is not possible. Meeting Eddie Hayford 7 Ghana TV now here. Me purchase subscribe mami sisi subscribe mami sisi we hear video subscribe mami. Me o Facebook, me o YouTube, me o TikTok, me o Instagram, me o baby me o hobby. Me purchase meeting be Hayford 7 Ghana TV now here. Yen to us way. In verdict by in November the moon. Concerning Lumba year no. Na just yen sembe ko for to nyama gum na fama wo. But you see, you can never defeat the truth with lies. Nobody can defeat the truth. It could be a court according to the verdict nearby. Mama Akosua Serwah could not prove with evidence, with any video of her civil marriage in Germany. Civil marriage now, or has disturbing arguing, or made us with good penny be organ any massive, or made the penny be at the Mukum. Mama Akosua Serwah and her lawyers. Or and her lawyer kusi o meant me have a video about Debbie how like maintain about some down so be a wedding or evidence and wonya certificate a boy wedding picture a boy wedding video so a boy no until they didn't know if what was the purpose, what was the agenda of that noise. They didn't know then or your legal wife your got it legal wives no I don't know like sister say o TikTok I so jo eso adu papa for almost a week till 1 year life Ashanti Queen are slow his royal they no say oh no dey can be retracted master you cannot retract like legal wives on where anga be mjemu what can someone afu and as what can some be a wild allegation once oh me pacho me sorry I have no ill intentions na me kind pacho I retract everything I've said who could not quarter the judge will forgive you. But when it becomes consistently consistent, who bullying pakron cyber bullying for 9 months, you cannot claim the why retracting it. So this is why I see a channel kutuka on the ombre. Now court and some of the own lawyer Akosua Kukruwe taking the time I watch him kakra. Yen go share video near bar. Or the same is for the brony court. Pa. You better us.
No, what a suit in authentication is certification now, so you will pay 31 or the suit in a while, and the honor case. SBC no the buy, no every foreign embassy. Just say certification authentication and your day, muscle. It's impossible mutimi, a massa execution, Akoso. Said the bear, yes, a nipana or executive cratano, and was a fresh nipano, a man the becassa, a facratana or a day. Or authenticate and to show at the crowd authenticate. Let me a cassach record a macote one the cry or modiadi or modiaba. Also, but the fact still remains a document was not certified or identified as prescribed by law. Inti no sembrano certify o krata na. Inti e hono na o ka say German embassy ebi ni Ghana. Na ebi ni Ghana so nti no na eno na e kire adekoro emremu no ye wadekoro nti a German embassy ebi ni Ghana. Inti sa ne mane kra kire say German emra no e foreign to Ghana. Inti nko say omutimi di section 161 no so. So kai section 161 ma kasa unkaya classy. It was saying the proof of a civil marriage. That is before I prove civil marriage, and I said, yeah, friend, ordinance marriage. No, it require documentary proof. I was a certificate. Okay, I say, yeah, come back on the certificate, and then your money prove ordinance marriage. And to walk out, I said, before I prove it, I was say, oh, certificates I actually. Ain't no, some marriage license need together with other executed documents, photos, no, no, and anka, no. Ebetimi ama yehu se civil marriage bi ho so we no aka say pictures ne neema no cannot be proved by a court as it is in the case of customary marriage nti ye say ye customary marriage so I don't say pictures me ba pictures nti so the pictures ba the ebetimi aware bia na certificate no and the dance between sa aware mienu nti o say the plaintiff very mama Akosua Serwah did not tender in evidence of any video. So one tender in evidence of any video aside the purported marriage certificate. Also, Exhibit 0 series was tendered in evidence through the offense like defendant witness 1 after the plaintiff had closed her case, and so the defendant could not cross-examine the plaintiff witness on same. It's a video, no? Uncle do. Exhibit 0 series was photographed purporting to be the plaintiff and the deceased signing a document. Without the marriage certificate. Without the marriage certificate and or a video, the court cannot prove the civil marriage on a photograph alone. Which are there? Especially in the era of photo shoots, artificial intelligence. I know I cannot. The court is cautious in accepting. But the court is cautious. That is a court to know what to know. And I say, "Were careful? Say, "What jig infoni niema atum esan enembra ye woman inti without further credible corroborating documentary evidence, where proof of a fact demands a strict documentary proof. Thus, the court finds it as a fact. Say plaintiff no ye maame Akosua Serwah no wentimi improving na ware no o ka say wo mo ware e wo German na ware no mu no ne senti she wentimi unsatisfy the presumption say aware no it was authentic. She contracted where's Nasa baby that the marriage presumption that she contracted the marriage by providing an authentic, identified and a certified copy of a marriage certificate. Consequentially, for the contradictions, lack of authentication or identification, the lack of exhibits or listed BB1 and C are hereby rejected as they have no probative value and will not be considered for the purposes of proving a civil marriage between Yemami Akosua Serwah and Daddy Lumba. Into one jing krata na Yemami de baye nantu. Krata no de baye nyina wanyantu. Senti awanyantu no makade nanti me nyina hankade wa kyerem wato ne bo akyerkyerem nti no wanyantu esan se wo munni embremu de efe ne probative value sembra ye ka se wuti ade ni probate na se elaki legal strength and can say any ahode ana se embremu tumi authority bi so what I say eni bi ne senti wanjantu. And so I say this court has the right to accord the said exhibits any probative weight. And I make an into the court no right to say 1 year 2. Now embrano so a settle say inadmissible evidence, evidence to be into has been received with or without objection. It is the duty of the trial judge into judge, and even though I be our evidence be judge and I said the NS will say evidence now the buy ebetimi agya tum de abu asem na say yentimi engine tum nti na judge na ye na said ye wa ha no. And so And if it is not rejected by the trial court, it will be rejected on appeal. It is one rejected wa hakra. Assembly ko appeal omo be rejected because the same probative value it will be subjected to it. And no ana ye mame during that okan wa say no. So this is because the duty of the court is to arrive at the decision upon legal evidence. Ka just say the embrane say no, sa na embrane be de e be da no gbogbo cases is my o my friend pon. And I Arno versus Rome. And on my Jackson Smith versus KLM Dutch Airlines. And so see on the strength of the above authorities, no, why exclude this marriage certificates nina every assembly. Where free. One also was also considered section 5, any 1613 of the Evidence Act, no, in rejecting those exhibits. Now, and no rejecting and the answer someone who baby ye go so ayede ye to us.
Medamasi, I medamasi. Me did the for 7 Ghana TV na ohi. Me pacho me obibia social media platforms ni me obibia YouTube ha de hana mete. Abeja apartment e wo YouTube ha. Fufura apartment fufura kwa na abeja ha. Yen to aso e. Lawyer Akosua Kukuru akoso de tuja say according to verdict na ba na ochichi no. Osi hwe. Omo court no. Odobroni witness no. Any odobroni camp no. Etumi prove say yes, Lumba ware odobroni. Amamre kwaso. Some to be prove it. And all of us know say a Lumba warrior Lumba no do bunya warrior no. A amamre kwans Lumba party to him broni e mewa wo yenko hu mame yenko yo ho ade amamre kwans Lumba no de nenyum na kan nsemo me na meka jo so hu Lumba brabo mu yipa de take it na stage na tie nenyum no odna brabo to nenyum nyina a amamre e won ko court no they were able to prove so do broni yes or your Lumba jire a Lumba warrior na amamre kwans the shocking part is Lumba, I can say, Mamma Akosua Serwah into me objective. Like one cassette, and the lawyers now cassette they be almost place, almost which means they accept Odobroni as wife. Nanti abani sen efedie, Odobroni, Lumba wire no, Lumba nyan wadie, Lumba cook, na Odobroni papa is so genuine, ni mammy a fireman, na so genuine or better as obin in a man won't see on your wadie. I mean, that's the other. So, Jaman, not all. So, ye Lumba auntie. Oni ne baba odobroni enwu nkwala nsia onye ne ho ade it doesn't even make sense but when atro ni otan na omo court na omo prove say Lumba ware odobroni amamre kwans lawyer Kusi did not object to it witnesses ne attorney ekojema Akosua se wanya obia ntumi object to that evidence ne say enye no which means because Lumba ware odobroni amamre kwans nso ye wie you go to Brunini Massey for 9 months. For 9 months. For 9 months. You go to video. Me didn't get the for 7 Ghana TV now here. Bye bye.
Part 12.
It was so. It just say, I said, I rejected exhibit no B1. Na see no, I rejected. No say, or bet was say I will consider the remaining exhibits. Met was on the akano. Mahe. I will consider the remaining exhibits and the evidence of the plaintiff's witness. Nti ya mama Akosua say wa the witnesses or the mobile. Or say obe consider no so now was answer so consider the exhibits na aka no obe consider and no so. So say ya mama Akosua say why tender in exhibit D and a D1. Na ye pictures of our rear if you are rear na ono ne papa da Lumba ye no. No mu wie no so say pictures no so obi objected to pictures no enti no wagi tu mu. Na uwie no ka say plentiful no attend no mama Georgina any witness ni nyina testify say that the Lumba ware ye mama Akosua Serwah wo efie 1991 na omo bomodin aso say omo evidence to sa aware no na uwie no ka say paragraph 24 to 26 of evidence in chief of mama Gina asemwa ode beda court no exhibit G was a series tendered in evidence of a video the deceased ye papa Lumba Mokai said his 60th birthday no will be View Village or refer to ye mama Akosua Serwah as ne yere or di ni sika ware no kai o se me yere Akosua Serwah matim sika ware no aye ne ho ade nti no ehonom no court ne say the video rather purports or say the video supports that the Lumba married the plaintiff. That is a video that supports say that the Lumba ware ye mame e ofie na mu menye sene I said not otherwise. And this is more consistent with the admitted evidence on record. I say no, edim. Now we say more records or more di ben yina no. Enu mo prove say if ya wari bi call so between that Lumba and ye maame Akosua Serwah. Na emu menye court aware said ye wo mo kan. And so see this evidence was not this it was not disputed by the defendant. So see if any abusua panyin odobro na mu bia ansori enti asa asemi say ye papa that Lumba wan ware ye maame Akosua Serwah e wo fie. Mu bia ni ho a omo ankasa omo gitum omo nyina gitum se saa efia wade no de wo ho en ti saa no court no agi atum say ye maame Akosua Serwah one that Lumba e ware wo fie e ye efia ware customary marriage no enti as earlier mentioned no the customary marriage no potentially polygamous. In the sense there is no limit as to how many wives e papa Lumba go betimi aware say me ye di ka customary marriage no was mo anhwa ko de kwhwa nya sa class no pa me lectures. It's na nesa na say ni intimate waso. I'll move on to the crux of the issue, whether the plaintiff is the only surviving spouse. So we say the second defendant odobroni ye mama odobroni I say what counter claim me that is what tia ye mama Akosua say wa asem so no nkwa ne yire ne say wono so ware no wo fie that the Lumba ware no wo fie mra no wote ase into ono so ye yire e ma that the Lumba na o say as indicated earlier no ono so bear the burden so be prove say ampa that the Lumba e ware no wo fie na ono so free witness D2 witness no so be kasa fa ho say o ware that the Lumba ware no e wo fie na wan ono ankasa ama be yi a be kasa de na emom ne witness no ene ne interrogatories a wogi ano no under oath no eno e kasa ai enti nyina akere say she was married to that the Lumba wo fie also my list of abusuafobia no mo ka say say me happy so this year okay say your list of relatives bi so no mo ewu ba no mo wo aware na say enti ne witness no so ba ye no so testify to the same okay say wo odobroni sometime in 2006 about 19 years ago no okay say odobroni any the disease no mo date for about 4 years and san wo mo ware e wo April 2010 mo wa chada ma date dapotin but o see April 2010 it was the only witness that will testify that he was present at the customary marriage of the deceased or no pe any buy so what I say or no na buy nti D1 no or no buy no so tender in evidence four pictures a video is shared that the Lumba all refer to odobroni se ne yere expressing o Canada or dono any o ka say odobroni hwe no one ne ma any sa ne ma ne nyina or the sa video no so ye den e be dan court o wie ye no mo sa de another video odobroni that the Lumba refer to odobroni maame say nase or refer to odobroni maame say nase no wie no ka say or say the and saying that he has two mother-in-laws or di two mo say wo en se no mo ma mienu en se no mo ma mienu na che say odobroni maame ene ne nanaba enyina ye den etiase omo di video ada the Lumba e kasa asem no e wo mu no etimi e de bedan court.
That's be say onya abre any adaje de hwe be video ma me patcho so wahwe wi a subscribe mami on all YouTube on all social media platforms especially YouTube ya we hwe subscribe mami o subscribing so a press notification button so say the next video na be ba no obenye bi e na wahwe 7 Ghana TV no krenkwa me am de nkomo de brewe bedin e de Hayford 7 Ghana TV be that's be bre say o hwe bye bye.